Hey guys, it's Jill. Oh my gosh, we are keeping it so real today because I look a hot mess. But let me tell you guys, this week has been, it's been pretty hellacious. I guess I'll just tell you guys what's going on. First I wanted to say I know I've been posting lots of fashion videos and I kind of changed my channel into doing that. And I got to thinking last night about how my comments just aren't where I feel like they should be, and I miss the connection with you guys. And I had gotten to a point where I had become so vulnerable, or I had stopped myself from being so vulnerable on camera because I just started to get scared. I didn't want to share my life with people, and that's what kind of, I don't know, that's what kind of got through some of my hardest times, is being able to come and talk to you guys. I think that YouTube is a beautiful thing, and the fact that you can come on here, connect with people from all over the world and who understand your struggles, know what you're going through. And not only can I inspire you guys, but you guys also can inspire me. So with that being said, I do think that I'm going to start doing more vlogs, more kind of sit down chit chat videos with you guys. I have some exciting news that I'm going to share with you guys in this video, so stay tuned for that. And let's just get started with what's been going on. So if you guys remember, it's almost been 2 years now, which is crazy, but almost 2 years ago, I left my husband and we separated, and we never got divorced. It was just this, I feel like I need to write an ebook on that or something, my experience. It's been interesting. It's been an interesting experience, to say the least. And I'm not sure if he's watching this or not, but if he is, he knows what he did. He knows he did the worst thing you could possibly ever do to me. And I don't trust him at all. And if he's watching and wants to say you can't talk bad about me, this is my story. If you wanted to not be talked about badly, then you should treat me better. Because I do have a platform, and I think that it's important to kind of talk about abuse, talk about control, talk about manipulation, talk about just all of that stuff that goes into abuse. And the fact that we are not divorced yet, I can't really go into any of that, but it's coming for sure, because so many of you have come to me with stories of, I'm going through this, and I feel so honored that you guys trust me with that information, because to me, trust is so incredibly important. And the fact that you guys trust me, I'm not going to cry in this video, damn it. I'm doing too much crying this past week. The fact that you guys trust me with your stories and your information, it means the world to me. It truly does. I've connected with so many of you on such a personal level. It's just amazing. And I feel like since I've been doing fashion videos, that personal connection has just been kind of gone. I connect with some of you still on Snapchat, but not as much as I used to. And I really, truly do miss that connection, because you guys are truly you're my extended family. You guys are my friends. I love you guys so much. And to not see that connection anymore is kind of okay, not that I'm giving up fashion, because I love fashion videos, but I think I'm just going to add in vlogs a little bit more. That way we can connect on a deeper level. I obviously am going to start dating, because I had been separated for, okay, so here's the deal. I was separated for a year and a half, and then I did take him back for 5 months. I know, don't shoot me. Don't call me crazy. I know it was a crazy, stupid thing to do, but I needed to make sure that I could, this was the absolute last time I was going to give him the option of let's do this. Let's see if you've changed, because you claim that you have, even though I knew deep down he hadn't, because abusive people need counseling, and to go to counseling 2 or 3 times within a span of 5 months is not enough. And like I said, I'm not going to get into it, but I did take him back. We did actually live together, because I was like, if we're going to do this, we are going to live together, because there's no point in us trying to not, and you know, we still are married and whatnot. So January 14th, which was exactly last Monday, I made the decision. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. He became extremely controlling. I couldn't go see my friends. If you guys noticed, I put on a lot of weight, and I'm not blaming him for the weight gain. I'm blaming myself, but just being so stressed and feeling so trapped and not being able to feel like I could go to the gym and connect with my friends, you know, like anytime I would go, it would be like, you know, that was my time to go and dance, and then afterwards I would talk with my friends for like an hour to an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, and I would come home and he'd be like, why were you at the gym so long? Where have you been? Blah, 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 blah. It's like a million questions, and it's just like I was literally just at the gym, and I talked to my friends afterwards like I do every other time. Like, I made it a point to let him know, like, I'm not changing anything about my current life. Like, I worked really hard to work on that person, be that person, make new friends, lose those 30 pounds. I worked so hard to do all of that. Unfortunately, I have gained all of those 30 pounds back, give or take a few pounds, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What can you do? The only thing you can do is start fresh and move forward and move on from it, and just lose the weight again, and then keep going, keep going, keep going. Because y'all, we got Shawn Mendes to go see on the 31st of July, and I have to be 50 pounds down by then, so, or I have to sell my tickets, so. Not wanting to do that, because I have not meet and greet tickets. I wanted meet and greet tickets, but I got, what were those? Question and answer. So I was like, I would be in the same room as him. Like, he could possibly be like as close as this camera is to me. Like, just the thought of that makes me like, all right, girl, it's time to like kick it into gear. So yes, he left. I had a friend do divorce papers for me, and I'm just waiting to be able to afford to go and get that divorce, file it with the clerk office, whatever I've got to do. So eventually, soon enough here, I guess it takes like 30 days, depending. I don't know the divorce process. I don't know. My friend works for a lawyer. She told me, she wrote up the papers for me. She told me where to go, and I just got to come up with filing fee, and then from there, I'm able to get a divorce. And I think it's 30 days, and I know in the state of Georgia, when you have children, you have to take this class. Super simple, super easy. So fingers crossed, I will be divorced within the next couple of months. And with that, I wanted to add that I will, once I'm divorced, be able to then start dating vlogs where I talk about my experience dating. I think it's important, especially dating as a plus size woman, because you know, you build connections and you meet people out and about, but then like the whole like dating online thing can be like a little bit tricky and whatnot, and you kind of gotta like weed the good ones from the bad ones, and the ones that are just there for hookups and sex from the ones that you actually want a relationship with. I'm not exactly looking for a relationship like at this point, but I'm definitely looking for someone to like go hang out with, you know, and then like if something comes from that, then that's what comes from it. But yeah, so that's basically kind of going to be where my channel's going in the future. And I have some really exciting news. So I wrote an ebook. So this was something that just kind of came up one day where I was like, I think I'm gonna write an ebook. And so I started working on it, and this has been a labor of love. It has taken a long time to get it right, to get it proofread, to get the grammar right. I pray that the grammar is right. I had it proofread by a few people, and I love it. I'm very, very, very proud of this. It's, I think, like 16 pages. And it just kind of goes into my journey to self-love, self-acceptance, to have confidence, because so many of you asked me, how do you have so much confidence? Now, previously in the video, I talked about how I've gained like the 30 pounds that I had lost back. And I know it's like a tricky kind of topic to talk about, like being body positive and plus size and to go on weight loss journeys. But you have to understand, like, just because you want to lose weight doesn't mean that you're not confident and you don't love the body that you're in. There's goals that I have for myself and my body that I just can't have at this weight. Yeah, I mean, I have goals of being able to cross my legs, and there's so many goals that I have. Just because you are on a journey to self-love and self-acceptance doesn't mean that you can't go on a weight loss journey. So we go into a little bit of the weight loss journeys in here, but I just wanted to point that out just because I know it's a touchy subject and people can get so carried away with, you don't love yourself, you're trying to lose weight. No, I love the way that I look, and I'm happy with the way that I look, but I need to be healthier. It's not healthy for my body to be this because I don't eat right. I don't feel amazing. And I know what can make me feel amazing, and that's to eat right and to exercise. And usually when that happens, the weight just kind of starts coming off. So that being said, I'm not looking to be like super tiny. Like, I have a picture in here. I actually have all these pictures. I'm not necessarily looking to be this small again. But by the way, here's your little preview. So if you guys wanted a preview, it goes into, let me finish this first. I don't want to necessarily be this small again, but I definitely want to be able to lose a good bit of weight. So it goes into the difference between, it's an introduction, then it talks about the difference between self-love and self-acceptance. Then it goes into, you know, me growing up as a teenager. It has pictures of me as a kid. It has pictures of me when I was 19, because I didn't have any pictures of me when I was like early teens. So I didn't have any of those. Then I go into my early 20s and I talk about that. And then I talk about my late 20s, being pregnant. I'm going to show you this right here. Like, I hated, that was me pregnant with Ava. That was the only picture. Well, I was pregnant at my wedding too, which is why I included that picture. But plus I love that picture of me in control. Like, oh my God, you're so cute. But that was the only picture that I have. And the only reason why I have this picture is because Contrell was like, Mommy, we need a picture. I want a picture. And he was like trying to like act pregnant too. It was so cute. He was like 3. But yeah, so then my journey, I go a little bit into weight loss journeys. Then I talk about my journey to self-acceptance and self-love and what it is that I did to gain the confidence and change my perspective on my body. And yo, I hated my body for so long, and to be able to have self-love and confidence, I'm telling you, going back to dating, when you are confident and you look your best, as I'm sitting here like looking my worst, but when you go out and you are confident and you look your best, men do flock to that. Since I have been, since I gained weight, I never got hit on, you guys, like ever. But since I have gotten confidence, I go out, I'm not going to say I go out all the time and get hit on, but I get hit on like quite often, I guess. But then I kind of go into about myself, and that is my ebook. So of course I will link it down below. Your support means the world to me. I really hope that you guys purchase it, read it, enjoy it, learn something from it, take the tips that I talk about in here, realize that there's no sense in you hating your body and hating the way that you look and wanting to be someone else and comparing yourself to other people. It does not make you feel good. And when you want to be confident and you want to feel good about yourself, if you're sitting here putting yourself down all the time and looking in the mirror going, ugh, every time you go by it, I'm telling you, that's just negative energy, and it's going to weigh you down. And it's going to make you feel like crap. And in 2019, we want to feel amazing. We want to feed our body with really good things. And we want to be able to just live our best lives. You know what I'm saying? I told my best friend, I was like, 2019 is going to be the year of fun. I'm just going to go on dates, have fun, meet new people, you know, talk about, like, come on here and talk about my dates. Like, I'm actually really exciting. It's almost like I'm doing like a dating project or something like that. And I might actually like write an ebook about my dating life. I don't know. We'll see what the we don't know what the future holds. But yes, your support truly means the world to me. So link is down below for this ebook. I'm so excited for it. Like, I printed it out, and you know, it's been on sale since Saturday. I like physically have it in my hands now, and I printed it out, and I told the kids, I was like, here's my ebook, and they were so excited for me. So yeah, your support means the world to me, and link is down below for that. Also wanted to mention that I have new stuff on Poshmark, so closet link is down below. Missgreeneyes 15, the code Missgreeneyes 15 will get you guys $5 off, so don't forget to use that. And give you a little preview. Don't judge, my room is a mess, but this is the stuff that I have already posted. So it's some sweaters and some skirts. This skirt, I'm kind of like, I love it, but I just don't see myself wearing it again. And then you guys, like, yes, no, my bed is not made, so don't friggin' judge. My gosh, no one makes their bed every single day. But this is all of the stuff that I'm going to be listing throughout the week. It's probably going to take me all week, but we've got some faux leather pants, we've got some jackets, we've got some leggings. Y'all, we got all kinds of stuff. We got sweaters and just all kinds of stuff. So yes, my Poshmark closet will be updated throughout the week. And it already has this stuff. So if you guys are interested, go shop my closet, girl. Love you guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.